Welcome to the Tannat Show. I'm your host, Howard O'Brien, and I'll be with you here almost every Thursday, whether taped or live. Tonight I'm live, so tell me who's tuning in. Tell me what Chateau O'Brien wine you're drinking or have drank. I hope you have been anyways. Thank you very much. As you know, we were over in France, and we learned a lot we went to Reims, and, the two champagne houses we represented. It was spectacular, just beyond our expectations in a lot of different ways. Me and Judy really, really enjoyed it. We sampled some rare ones, some ones that are coming down the pipe, went into their cellars, which were just abnormal cellars, and the things we learned about being in those cellars, and they weren't always used for just wine or champagne. They were used for a lot of other things. And if you come to the winery, I'll explain it to you. And over time, so we'll be here every Thursday for 10 beautiful minutes, or almost 10 beautiful minutes. We are moving, so all my costumes are kind of all over the place. So I got this Peter Pan one because I flew back the other day to do this show, or to be here. This weekend, we have a barrel tasting, and we have a few more spots left for this Saturday at 2 p.m. So if you're thinking about it, come by. At the end of the month, there will be the Tannat Vertical, which is a rare one. We're filling up and almost filled up because I can't do everybody because of that. And I'm probably the only one in the United States that can do it that I know of. And that will be great. Looking forward to that. And you never know what new surprises we will have. So I'm glad you tuned in. I don't see anybody responding tonight. I hope you are. It's a dreary night. Hope you're enjoying it. I don't believe there's any football games on tonight, but there will be the playoffs, and my New York Giants are hanging in there. I don't know if they'll get by this weekend, but I'm proud of them. So anyways, thanks for tuning in or watching this at another time. I know a few people said they were, but they can't live. So anyways, well, that makes it less for the competition, kind of. So we're not, for tonight's show, the vineyard, we're starting our winter pruning. We're doing some bottling. We're doing some topping off. We're cleaning up and organizing. And that's an ongoing process till the springtime comes, which will be a busy time of year, as you all know. And hopefully, God, it's coming sooner than we think, I hope the snow stays away. We still got another month or so before we're never out of the woods around here. So anyways, as you can see, I'm at the winery today, and I see three deer walking across the front of my gate. And I hope they can get out. Oh, no, they're on the other side. So they're not here, and I'm not that worried right now because we don't have any grapes or leaves on the vine. So, and when I leave the front door gate open, as you know, they may sneak by during the middle of the day. But normally we do not have any deer problems. But bear, potentially, yes. So anyways, please, who's tuning in? Nobody's tuning in. Come on, somebody, even my daughter. Anyways, we'll be back on a regular basis. So tonight we're not going to taste, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit. And it is the Palmer, which we visited, the Blanc de Blanc, which is spectacular. It's become one of my favorites. Dry on dry. Hello, Brandon and Justin. Thank you very much. The Blanc de Blanc, white on white, Chardonnay on Chardonnay, wonderful. We were able to taste that in Reims. And I'll tell you, there is a lot of different ways to pronounce Reims. We in the United States say Reims, but it's not. It's raw. It's like they don't even pronounce the S. We learned so much about that in the process. And we drink these. If you came to any one of my champagne events, this is an authentic, created in Reims, France, a champagne glass, not the flutes. They don't even believe in flutes, and they don't even know where they came from. I guess it's United States, but this is what they drink their champagne at specifically. And it is so different there. Their bubbles are smaller, their character's smaller, and they're going to send some rare ones over here. Hopefully I will get enough to sell or not, or just sample. I'm not sure. but it's that's the way you taste that type of champagne or drink it. And certainly Judy can tell you that. And each Gosset and Palmer were so different, but they were both so hospitable and welcoming, and the experiences in the caves were just phenomenal. So that's kind of my association with my tasting, and the experience for the book was just simply, even though these have been around for centuries, these champagne houses and wineries, there is a common denominator. It is grapes, it is quality, it is following all the little details. Just because they got a big name in their bottles, sell more, there is a common denominator amongst our industry, no matter where you are in the world. And we experienced that once again. And the stories we talked about that paralleled each other were just phenomenal. And they opened up their doors to us because they normally don't do tastings. And they're willing to, as they did with one of my members, they went and they opened the doors for them, even though they don't expect much other than just to take care of you. And that's the part that I thought was very impressive. And if you come, we get together here or somewhere else, we'll talk about it. But it was just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience. So for the competition tonight is whoever can guess, whether it's sparkling or champagne, how many different types I carry. You already gave you one, the Blanc de Blanc. So how many total, whether it's tonight, whether it's the next couple days, you will get a bottle of the Brut of Palmer. And I still have some. I'm waiting for another shipment. The Brut of Palmer. So you got to think about it because of a couple things we have done over the time and what I've carried over the last year, I would say. I'll give you a break. And God, it's 2023. Woo! So we'll be here for you. We're open this weekend, obviously, and tomorrow, Thursday through Monday, and reservations Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it will be, we're here. Should be a good weekend. No snow predicted. And we got some good events coming up and a member event. So anyways, please come to the winery and we'll get together and chat about our trip and ventures over that way. And God bless and drink Tannat. Please drink Tannat. You know, it makes you safe and happy. And I guess I'm to Tannat Peter Pan tonight, partially dressed. But thanks for tuning in. Don't forget about the competition and the things we may learn. Justin, no, little bit more, partner, little bit more. Oh, never tried. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So God bless and drink Tannat. I will be here waiting.